Hello, you guys. So I'm not sure how many of you guys are on my Facebook, Snapchat, any of that stuff, because any of my personal friends and stuff have been notified really quickly. But I am super stoked right now. I just about 2 hours ago got an email from Kindle saying that my book had published. So I've got over the first stepping stone to publishing anything. I will say, like, in huge part towards a couple of people. Grandparents were probably the biggest help. My grandmother revised 2 of the drafts I did. I did about 5 drafts on the story. And she points out all the silly little, like, grammar issues and just, like, where it just doesn't make sense. Like, you read the sentence and you, like, kind of take a step back and you're like, oh. Got handed to my bro, Brian. We've been friends since 6th grade, way back in middle school. Always been there for me, huge support, and all around amazing dude. I would not have even attempted a story without his support. I still need to finish this collab. Sorry, man. And then there's this little lady that lives in a town where I work, and she's been a huge support. Thank you, Deb. The 2 years you've been in my life, you've had a huge impact on everything, and it's pretty damn amazing. So basically about the story's about an old man. He's going through life. He's outlived his time, hence the title Stuck in Time. The fun fact about the story is the images for the story were actually done before I was even ready to make this into a story. Originally what I was planning for this was going to be an album. You were going to have little captions underneath each video, and it was supposed to, like, walk you through this old man's story. And I was like, hey, that'd make a really good book. So I went ahead and I added a ton more words to it to make it as big as it is today. First one of the first images, the one in the coffee cup in the to-go mug, that was actually done at a coffee shop where I work, and I was just sitting there. I was like, hey, let me try out this new art technique, and I was like, damn, this is amazing. And so I went on and I did a self-portrait, which is the old man. It's very exaggerated. The lines of my face are very pronounced. The beard and the hair are a lot thicker, a lot darker. It's supposed to represent an old man that looks like stressed and kind of depressed. That's like all the tones and colors of that all made for that purpose, but it just kind of looked good when I was doing it. This was not my original intent. I did the first 2 images and I was like, hey, let me do a story about it when I posted on the Facebook. And I was like, this is pretty damn amazing. So I'm, like, super stoked. I'm hoping this will get me into the mood to write a bunch of other stories. And we'll see where it goes from there. Current one I'm working on is still, I need to get that collab done between my friend and I. I'm about quarter way done typing it up. That one's not similar one with this one with the artwork. That one is just a normal fantasy novel. If this one does take off with the Stuck in Time, I may actually switch to doing a lot more short stories like that. They're really interesting concepts, completely outside my comfort zone, which is why I'm kind of surprised I finished this one and was actually able to stick with this one. But so thank you guys for all tuning in, and I hope you guys all have a good day.